Well, I thought seeing as Patrick Wolf is with me, we would be on a carousel today, seeing as your third album, you are pretty much featured in front of a carousel. And I thought this would actually go a little bit faster. It's speeding up a little bit now.
Starting up, isn't it?
How are you going, Patrick?
I'm going well,
Welcome back to Australia for the second time.
It's good to be back. Yeah.
And this time you're with a full band.
Yeah, apart from my trombone player and my wonderful operatic sister, but we've fit as many people into the plane that we could.
So what's your stage setup when you play live?
I play the piano and ukulele and viola, and I have a double bassist, a violinist, a wonderful Brazilian sensitive drummer, and then I have a guy doing bird noises and fox noises and
Fox noises?
Yeah, we went around sampling lots of animals, English animals and crows and little beasts, and so we have those playing live. It's like a soundscape and lots of electronic beats.
Wow, way! That's quite a setup. How many instruments can you play officially?
I get asked this like 24 times a day.
Sorry, I've got to ask you.
No, it's good. It's just it's kind of I've equated it to, you know, not being. It's not a bragging thing. It's more like as a producer, I'm obsessed with different noises and sounds. So I guess I would say I played the piano and the viola and baritone ukulele. They're my three favourite things.
Yeah.
And then I just have a little obsession with collecting, like going to junk shops and going into people's attics and taking like their old granny's harp and like, you know, broken organs and stuff. Just as it's like a little, you know, hobby of mine to collect.
And a homage too, and you take good care of those instruments as well.
Yeah, I feel like a naturist, like looking after the last breed of pandas or something, make sure these animals are still alive, you know, these
Beautiful.
instruments.
And what do you think is the most unusual instruments that you play?
I don't like to use the word unusual. You know, for me, maybe one person's usual is another person's unusual.
Yeah.
So I guess the rarest thing I have in my collection is a very old clavichord, which is a very strange instrument. It was what Mozart was his favourite instrument to compose on. It's and I got it for £10 down in Cornwall.
Right.
And it's all broken, and I like it like that, and I feel there's no need to repair it.
And I'm joined with a very colourful Patrick Wolf, who's out of the UK. And we thought we'd have a ride on a carousel today because he loves everything to be very colourful, don't you, Patrick?
I think things just naturally are. We just don't open our eyes to enough colour, you know, like we'd rather be monochrome, but it's better to embrace the spectrum of, the wonderful spectrum and technicolor of life.
That's a very good thing to say. It's good. Is it true that you compose a lot on the harp?
I played the harp when I was 15. I wanted to be like one of the only few boy. You know, I wanted to really be like a boy, but played the harp like virtuoso. So I'd spend all my time with the harp. But then I ran away from home when I was 16, and I was about to do my big debut performance. It's César Franck A sharp sonata. And I practiced, and then I ran away from home, and my parents sold the harp, and so I never played the harp since, really.
Are you still talking to your parents?
Oh yeah, everything's fine. It was just
Right
a very bad teenage phase. It lasted like 4 years.
And you were composing from a very young age, and when you were demoing a lot of your sounds, is it true that you used to send a lot of your demos to bands that you admired?
Yeah, I stole a 4-track when I was 12 from my sister, and she was very angry, but I made the best of it and started sending out tapes when I was 15, because I didn't really have any friends at school. I just had my music as my friends, so I knew that I didn't want a proper education like, you know, like other people. I wanted to be a pop star.
Who did you send your demos to?
The tape went to a great singer called Lucia Pamela, who once did a colouring competition about her journey to the moon. She said that she went in a Cadillac up to the moon and recorded an album, and she was like 80, and she wrote a letter back, and she said, you know, you're doing very well, but keep on going.
Yeah, good.
I sent one to Diamanda Galas as well, who's a wonderful piano singer-songwriter. Björk got a tape.
Oh, did she hear it?
I have no idea, you know, it was one of those, it was very intense tape, I think, so I would probably like it if she didn't hear it, you know.
What would you say to those kids that bullied you at school now?
Thank you very much, because it made me a stronger person, and it made me realise that there are better things in life than boring conservative lives in southwest London.
Good on you, Patrick. It's great to meet Patrick Wolf today on JTV Saturday.